Okay, quick unboxing. I have a brand new carburetor with fuel pump for the John Deere Kawasaki, along with an oil filter, air filter, and fuel filter. Sorry about that. I'm just getting over a cold, but I do want to try and get as much done as I can. Up there, those are parts for the Cub Cadet Turbo Diesel. I'm just getting some stuff finished painted. It's almost done, ready to go. So in here, I would assume is the filters. So this package I'm not going to open as of yet. All I'm after is the carburetor and fuel pump. Because I want to make sure this engine's going to run properly before putting any more time, money, and effort into it. Sorry about that again. I also have to order a sump for it as well if the engine will run. I have ran it on spray, but you can't really get a good idea of how the engine's going to run just by running on ether. So I'm going to get this unboxed, get it installed. This I'll hold on to, put it off to the side. As long as the engine runs good, doesn't smoke, no knocks, no ticks, I'll order the sump, and these parts will be used once the new sump gets here. So I'm going to get to work and stay tuned. But we'll do a quick unboxing of this regardless. Obviously hiding all my personal information. This, like I said, should be the carburetor and fuel pump. One moment. Didn't have to sneeze that time. I just needed two hands to get this open. Oh, actually this has the fuel filter in it. I'm pretty sure the other kit comes with a fuel filter as well. But there's the brand new carburetor. I went with one without a backfire prevention solenoid. These come in two different varieties, one with and one without, so I decided to go without it. So I don't have to worry about having to hook one up. Also, these engines came in multiple different machines. It'll just make it more future-proof without the backfire prevention solenoid. So this engine will be sold eventually, but I don't know what it will be going into the future. So if someone has to change out the carburetor down the road, let them do that on their own. Just got this variation of carburetor because it came with the fuel pump, an OEM fuel pump. So that's what I'd rather have. I have no idea how long this engine's been sitting, but it's definitely been sitting a long time. So I wanted a nice new fuel pump. Also in this kit here, it comes with a spark plug. But again, I'm not going to touch that kit until I know the engine is viable. I know it will run, but I don't know how viable it is as of yet. If it starts smoking after 10 minutes of running, I'm not going to buy a sump. If it continues to run nice and smooth, no knocks, no ticks, no smoke, I'll buy the sump. So, if it's a viable engine, all these parts will be going on. These will be going on once I get the new sump. This stuff will go on right now. If it's not a viable engine, I'll leave the carburetor on it and I'll sell it as a running parts engine. These engines are quite valuable in parts. They have some parts that are inside that are unobtainium, and it's definitely not a bad one to have around or to sell as a parts engine. Again, this is the engine I'm referring to, 14 horse John Deere Kawasaki. They were in a wide range of machines, but they're old, getting older now. They're getting harder to find parts for. A lot of parts are discontinued. There's some internal parts that run off the balancer shaft. Last time I tried to order some, one was available, but the other one wasn't. So yeah, they're great engines from what I've been told. It's just they're getting more and more discontinued. Also, the same variation of engine were also put into Kubota machines. This one here is just a John Deere variant. So anyways, I'm going to get started, get some parts put on, and we'll come back later on and make an attempt at actually getting this engine to start up and run. So talk to them later. Please keep it redneck like always, and please subscribe, comment.